Life changing advice, episode 15 is act as if. Act as if. And I'm almost sure I learned this from Brian Tracy, but act as if. So, or maybe it was Jack Canfield. But act as if you are where you want to be. So, what type of person do you have to be to reach your goals? What changes do you need to make in your daily life to get to where you want to be? So act as if. So who do you want to become? So what does that person think, wear, behave, listen to, work on? Think about the person that you want to be, the person that you want to be. So if you want to be a better mother or a better spouse or a better whatever it is, think about what does that mean for you? How does that person, what changes do you need to make to get to where you want to be? But you want to start acting. So for example, if you are in one position and you want to be in another position, a higher position, look at how those people dress. Do some research, do an informational interview, and find out what they read, where they go, the events they go to, the conference they go to, what they listen to, how they behave on a daily basis, how they got to where they are. Just think about what books they might be reading, what podcasts they may be looking at, listening to. But act as if you are where you want to be. Act as if you've accomplished your goals. So think about that for yourself. What does that look like? And so it doesn't happen by osmosis. We don't just get to one level to level 10 without doing some work. We don't get from level 1 to level 10 without making some changes. We have to do some things differently. And it is a conscious effort, right? You got to be looking at the behaviors that have to change, the education that you have to get, or whether it's, from a formal degree, a course online, whatever, coaching, whatever it looks like for you, you got to look at what changes do I need to make. But you need to act as if you already have that position. So you got to make sure you start making some changes. Maybe it's preparation. You look at how can I prepare? How can I do what I need to do? How can I dress the way I need to dress? How can I perform at a higher level? How can I start managing my time better? How can I communicate with clarity? All these different things you got to be thinking about to be able to act as if you are this best-selling author, this award-winning business owner, whatever it is for you. Think about, what does that person look like? What are they dressed like? What are they listening to every single day? How are they behaving? How did they get to where they are? What changes do you need to make immediately? So act as if you are where you want to be. And then start making changes accordingly. And you will see how your life will change, because you won't have time to be negative or blame somebody else or do any other things that maybe you find yourself doing. You will take responsibility. You will reflect. You will look at areas where you need to improve, and you will change accordingly. So act as if you are where you want to be.